Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is C-Dude and welcome back to Automated Survival episode 11. And today, hopefully, we will be building this entire witch farm. Not entirely sure if I will be able to get it all done in this episode, but I will try, definitely. And, you know, the best way to make progress is by doing a time-lapse. Actually, probably doing jump cuts would be more progress, but time-lapse is what we're going to do, because you can actually see me do stuff, so it's not like cut and like, oh, I have it all done. So I feel like I should mention, I'm using JL2579's Witch Hut tutorial, and it's pretty good. So I'll link it in the description if I remember. If not, just tell me in the comments and I'll make sure to go and put that link in there. But anyway, last episode, if you haven't seen it, well, first you should go and watch it before you watch this episode. But if you refuse to, what we did was we gathered up all the supplies, hopefully, that we will need for this witch hut. So I think I am just about ready to start the construction, and I will, you know, I'll just start the time lapse right after this very clip, and that was impressive. Also, I feel like I should mention, I have never done a witch hut before, so this could go absolutely catastrophically. I'm hoping it doesn't, but it could, so I'm just giving you guys a warning in advance to be prepared for intense failure so you don't get your hopes up, because I know I have gotten my hopes up and I don't want to disappoint you all as much as I will disappoint myself. So guys, the time lapse is over. As you can see, I didn't get the entire thing done. In fact, I didn't get very much done at all. It took a long time to get all this done. And I know through the magic of video editing and speeding up and whatever, it may have not looked so long, but it has taken a long time to do all this. Following the tutorial, you know, pausing Minecraft, going, you know, into the other monitor and looking at the tutorial, then going and building it. It just takes a long time to, you know, to do all of it. And you know, that's okay, but you know, it's being a bit, you know, long and windy, and I don't know if that's the best way to go for an entire episode. So, you know, I probably will just finish this and then catch back up with you then, as I don't want to bore you guys, as that wouldn't be a very good experience, I don't think. So, I'm pretty sure that there's nothing else that will happen that will be too spectacular while building, and I'll just catch up with you when I am about done with this. So you can see that I've gotten a lot on this farm done. I think it's just about complete. What else? These are the lights, so you can toggle it on and off. And as you can see, I added in all those tripwire hooks and tripwire string. Yeah, string. And so you fall through now, and that's good. Recently ooh, no, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Is there? Okay, just making sure that I didn't forget or accidentally knock out any string. But anyway, so recently a YouTuber that I watched named Exumavoid came out with a tutorial for a new witch hut that works in 1.9 because the bug where you fall through blocks like this, it was, oh my gosh, I can't play Minecraft today. The bug was fixed in 1.9. And so there's a new design, but I don't feel any need to do that because I don't think I'm going to be updating to 1.9 oh my gosh, again, really? I don't feel like I'll be updating to 1.9 very soon. I gotta stop hitting Control instead of Shift. That is a problem. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna be taking a bit of a break from this episode, from this project, and we will be going back and making a pumpkin farm. I'm going to build pumpkin and melon farms, and the real reason why I'm doing this is because, as you know, in just, you know, a few weeks, Halloween is coming about, I don't know what I'm saying. It's going to be Halloween, and I don't know exactly what I want to do yet, but I want to do something with pumpkins, and so, you know, this farm over here, it's not cutting it, you know? It's good, you know? It gives me pumpkins, but it's not automated, like the series name would imply. And, you know, I actually do have a fair few, but, you know, I think it's a good idea to make pumpkin and melon farms anyway. And so I was looking around and through my base, like, where should I build this? And over here, it, you know, I was like, here's a good spot, except I use this place for farming trees and, you know, it's Myspace. No, it's not the social network. No one uses that anymore. But it's the space I use for whatever. I use it for breaking down ores and growing trees and whatnot. So I'm gonna build it over here. My plan is to get rid of this hill at some point because it's sort of just in the middle of all this flat area that I'm using. So we'll get rid of this. And grass. I don't want you grass. We'll get rid of it at some point, maybe in between episodes. But over here is where the pumpkin and melon farms will go somewhere. Actually, that's awfully close to here. So actually, maybe I want to push them back over here and then push this mountain back a bit. As you can see, I torched over here a while back to prevent mobs from spawning because it got quite dark. But this is a very nice area, isn't it? It's weird. It's like a partial cave. Like, it's not a full-on cave, but it's sort of an indent in the mountain. Anyway, so I have a design that I think I'm going to use, and it's in my redstone testing world, so let's go over there. This is the design that I'm going to be using by choice. It is Exumavoid's pumpkin farm and melon farm. Basically, they grow here, and then the pistons go and push the pumpkins into this water stream. They go down into this hopper and are collected. I slightly modified it because his was old and it was before hoppers and whatever in his farm. So I made this little timer circuit so every so often the pistons fire automatically. And also it fits in with the same dimensions underneath as the farm itself. So that's something that I really wanted to do. If you're wondering what world I'm in right now, it's my redstone testing world. Some of these things are really old. I just play around with redstone in this world, really. But this is just, you know, I've never gone into a different world on the series, which makes sense because, I mean, it's a series on the automated survival world. But I don't know. It feels a bit weird not being in that world and recording. So I decided that over here would be a bit too close to my item sorter, so I'm going to build them over here, like here and here. So yeah, the building block of choice was a stone slab double slab block. I don't know what it's called, but stone slabs. Because I think those are nice and I haven't used them too much. I mean, I just use them in the witch hut, but haven't used them too much other than that. And it'll be a nice block. I think it'll look nice. And as you can see, I have tons of pistons and torches and dirt. So, you know, hopefully I can start building these things. I know I don't have the stuff to build the bottom part yet, but that will be gotten soon. And I believe that's all I had to mention. So this should look very different in the next clip. I lied. I've figured out where I want these farms to be exactly, so I started laying them out. As you can see, I had to do a bit of mining out of this dirt, and 2 blocks in between. I thought that would look nice, and I put them way in the back. And I don't know how high they will go, but, you know, I don't think too high because I don't need too many pumpkins or melons, and since they're always running, they'll get a lot anyway. But as you can see, I've started building them. It's just a torch tower, and there's a torch here, so the pistons push the pumpkins and melons when they grow, and so they're planted here, 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 and here, and they can grow on these blocks in front of the pistons. And every once in a while, a redstone signal is sent up through this block, and it turns on all the pistons, and they push their blocks or their pumpkins and melons through this, and the pattern keeps continuing upwards. It's a very nice design by Exumavoid. You can check it out in the description box below, if I remember. If not, then I'm sorry, just leave me a comment and I will go and get on with that. But that is all I have time for this episode. If you did enjoy... Oh, I don't have enough room to take off my armor. Okay. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like, as well as subscribing if you're not already subscribed. And anyway, guys, thank you for watching. My name is Z-Dude, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.